Have you ever dealt with comparison? Because if you say no, I'm pretty sure you're probably a robot, because all of us as humans have dealt with it at one point in time. And in saying that, then this video I've made is definitely for you. Okay, so we are talking about comparison, and it's such a large topic, but I make these videos only about 3 to 5 minutes. So we're going to deep dive right into the topic now. We know about comparison that brings along jealousy. They have something that I don't, and I feel I should have it. It's unhealthy, it's not something you want to do, and it's really not going to bring a lot of new relationships into your life if you live that way. But what I want to focus on is one that we really miss a lot throughout our days, that we do a lot more than what we probably realize. And that is comparison to self. Comparing myself to me. And what I'm talking about, some examples are like, I used to be so much skinnier and now I'm just fat. Wow, I used to be able to do that activity all the time. I worked out all the time. I played that sport all the time. But now I don't. I used to live stress-free. Life was so easy going. And now it's not. Think about it. You have told yourself these before. And what are you doing when you mention these things? Generally, they're bringing in a lot of self-doubt and a lack of confidence into your life. When you say these things, they're not to build you up. You don't grow by saying those things. You really only tear yourself down. So what I want you to focus on this week is when you're talking, when you're thinking about something and how you used to do something, take that out and focus on what you have now. This is where I am. This is what I can do. And this is how I'm going to push forward. See, the thing is that even if we are in a worse place than where we used to be, and sometimes that happens, life happens, but if we are so focused on getting back to where we used to be, we're going to miss moving forward with what we have now. And to kind of explain what I'm talking about here is if you're so focused on getting to where you used to be, you're going to miss new opportunities or new doorways that are going to open up that might lead you to a better path of that. You gotta be very careful here because you can't focus on things that happened in the past, and you can't compare yourself to the past. The past is the past. It's gone. What you have right now is here. And that comparison of self, like we talked about, it brings in negative emotions. So if you're doing that and you're feeling negative, more than likely, you're not going to push forward to try these new dreams and goals you have because you're like, well, I used to be like that, but I'm not now. And we brush it off and we push it off and away we go. And then things just steamroll worse and worse. Don't compare yourself to yourself. And I know that sounds so weird, but it's okay to look back and see where you were and take the experiences of what you have, but don't focus on getting back to where you were. Go forward with what you have now. And I'm telling you, the benefits will way outweigh what you used to have. All right, guys, I hope that was super helpful. And as I always tell everyone, I'm open to hearing other people's ideas or thoughts on this. So shoot a comment down below. If you don't want to shoot a comment, shoot me a private message. Love to chat to you about this. Love to give you some support. Would love to have some support. That's what this whole thing is about. It's about building community. That's what I want to do here. A community of people that thrive together and learn together. It's going to be amazing. I hope you have a fantastic week, and we will see you next Sunday.